Hey there, everybody. It's Magnum Pi. I'm here with Teku, Golgotha, Vahilo, and Dark Templar, and we are Initiative Zero. And we're back after a brief hiatus due to work and illness and all sorts of good stuff. For those of you watching this in posterity, it probably will be like we were never gone. But for us, it's been, 3 weeks, I think, since we've played or something like that. So
it's been a while.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a little bit. And we're getting back into some Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. How we doing there, gents?
Better than you.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
You sound shit.
Oh, you should have heard me before. Yeah, now I just sound like I've got a sexier voice.
Define sexy.
Maybe they're going to say that there's 3 or 4 of us that all sound the same now.
Yeah,
quite possibly.
We need to know who is it that sounds alike. We've been actually, it's been bothering us. We've been racking our brain. Like, who the hell are they talking about that sounds alike?
And so this is the true trouble, is the fact that we've been racking our brain. We actually share one, and only one of us gets to have it at a time. So this is the issue.
One person the entire time.
Yeah.
Like all our voices. Stygian witches and all that, and like Wrath of Clash of the Titans and all that. Yeah.
Really, Magnum, the editing has been amazing. That you've been able to put 5 voices into one.
That's
really
right.
Fantastic.
It's actually just me.
Yeah, your vocal range is impressive.
Exactly.
I play by myself.
That's right. I'm my own critical role. It's
washes himself the rag on a stick. Anyways.
All right. So yeah. Anyway, when you guys are in rough shape, which seems to be the theme of the game. When we left you guys, you had just run into a couple bears and some bees, if I'm not mistaken.
And the bees kicked our ass.
And you got stung pretty bad. They were some killer bees. I mean, they were driving bears away, right? So, but you did manage to take out bears, which is kind of impressive. But the bees are what got you. But before they did, you hauled a body out of basically the hive, the dead tree that they had been building their hive in, or had built their hive in. You found a dead dwarf in there, and I believe it was Jen that had carried him out.
I pulled him out.
Yeah, covered in honey and everything like that. You ran off into the forest. And yeah, when you finally stop running, you note that this body still has a lot of its gear. It's got a little pouch with the jingles. It's got some coin in there. He's wearing a suit of rusty chain armor, which probably has a little value, but he's gripping a battle axe that seems to actually still have a shine to the metal. No corrosion. And he's wearing a gray-green cloak, fitted for a dwarf, but it has a hood, and it also, the material seems to be unaffected by the time he's spent decaying inside that log. So this is kind of what you found.
Neat.
Yeah, cool. Well, we will split our loot later.
Yep.
So you kind of throw him over the back of one of the horses or something like that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Or do you leave the body and take the stuff?
Well, we'll leave the body. Yeah, let's not necessarily carry, decaying corpse with us. Although he wasn't honey, so he's probably
he'd be really well preserved,
Yeah.
Although he may attract a few things.
Back for rightful burial, but we're also in motion doing other things.
If I recall, we did hang one, right?
We hung 2.
Those were the thieves before you got to.
Thieves. Oh yeah, that's right.
Before you got into
presumably this guy's a good guy. So.
Oh, right.
Well, he's a guy.
So
if you want to say some words, we can commit him back to the earth, or her. I'm not sure. It's all kind of.
I mean, if they have a beard, then it could be male or female, right?
Now we're being racist to dwarves.
No, I'm not. Isn't that a thing? Males and females have beards, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Now look at you looking foolish.
So,
that's fine.
What are we doing?
Anyways, I will put the axe and the armor and the coin on my horse. Like I said, we will split it evenly when we get back to camp or
Yeah,
when we get back
the
to
armor
safety.
looks like it's probably not worth keeping. Like it's
Okay,
rusted.
well,
It's rusted. It's
I'll-
crumbling. Even like it's
Okay, well
Yeah.
then that's not worth it. Then we will bury him in the armor.
cool. So you keep the cloak, you keep the axe, and you keep his pouch of coin. All right. And you lost one of your horses because you ran with the body there, Golgi. Your character ran with the body and left your horse behind. Luckily,
What? No.
yes. Oh no, you only have 15 horses. Luckily, your stuff was not on the horse that you were riding, right? You were shifting things around amidst all the horses to even the load. That's why you have so many, so that you can move more quickly. So you're not out your stuff, but you are out a horse. But you have extra horses because you
Yeah,
lost
We're still
one of your
plus 2 horses.
yeah, I was gonna say because you lost a guy as well, right? So that's where you are. You're a little rough, but not as rough as you've been in the past. And you fled. And in fleeing, you just kind of ran into the Laughing Hollow here, which is this kind of forested area near Mount Illifarn. You guys are on the trail, of course, of Baron Egwene, who seemed to have absconded with the Duke's sister. And and you've already run into some of his men, and just as you were coming into the Laughing Hollow, and then you ran into this group of bears and bees and such, after running into some thieves in the night and stuff like that. So that's where you are, and you've been moving through the woods. You're on horseback. You have a team of horses that you're leading along. So the going is somewhat slow. You're following worn trails, but it's not like it's just a wide open plain that you can gallop along. What's your order that you guys are moving in?
Well, I should probably still go first.
Back.
Second or third, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be the other one, a second or third.
And where do you want the other militiamen here, former hirelings?
I would like one behind me, please.
One behind you. Okay.
Yep.
One behind me.
All right. So I'm going to go like so. Jen will be out front.
Yeah, you can put them in the middle.
How does that marching order look? Or would you rather have it different?
that looks
No.
fine?
Probably all right.
Okay, cool.
Vaughn, are you out of prayers to your God today by way of healing?
Yeah, you've only got a protection from evil left.
Yeah, I don't have very much healing. I can do just regular healing from non-wish proficiencies. Do you want me to do that? It treats wounds and poison and disease and stuff.
You have to tend to the wounded character within 1 round after a wound has been inflicted. So none of
that's
you are
long
able.
gone then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I
Thanks.
just looked at the amount of points that I thought I was in a really bad. I'm in better shape than most of you, and I suck.
Thanks. I don't take it personally at all.
No, just
Hurts on the
yeah.
inside.
So do we want to keep moving carefully and then set camp?
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully no wolves get at us.
That
Oh,
would be
there'll be
nice.
like-
wolves. There's always wolves.
Maybe we should sleep in the trees or something.
Now you
Oh,
did.
that's a good idea.
You did come into the Laughing Hollow after resting for the night. So it is kind of mid-morning at this point. And the Laughing Hollow, again, is a very eerie, kind of shadowed place, right? It's got a lot of thick
Take my spells
trees.
back?
No, you had your spells back before you used them up, right? So
Okay.
before the last 2 encounters, you had encountered the thieves in the night, then you finished your sleeping, did some healing, and then you moved on. Or no, you didn't. You got your spells. Then you moved on and you encountered the bees. And you've used up spells
Right.
since. So that's kind of where you are. But
Sure.
yeah, even though it is the middle of the day, the area that you are in, these woods are in a kind of perpetual twilight because the trees and the foliage are thick. Even here in the fall, with things losing their leaves, it's still a lot of sunlight gets blocked out. Definitely the realm of elves, not the realm of men, but here you are. And you guys follow well-used trails that you could find quite easily. The trees and the bush are occasionally broken up by clearings with warm light spilling in, but they're not abundant. And so as you guys continue to walk along, or trot along, I guess, on horseback there, you come out of the forest into a large clearing that contains a lake. You are following a trail that parallels the edge of the lake. The lake is about 20 feet away from the trail. So I'm just going to actually kind of move things around. You guys are moving up here. And,
I'm just assuming there's something in the lake that's going to kill us at this point.
well, it is Dungeons and Dragons, so,
Yes.
you know. So you guys are kind of moving in that direction there. And the lake is about 20 feet to your right there, Jen and Jarek and so on. So the edge of the water is close by on this trail here. And the trail continues along the lake for about 300 yards before it seems to, up ahead, begin to wind back into the forest. From your vantage point, you can kind of see that that's what the trail is doing. As you make your way along the trail, well,
That's coming at us now.
there we go. So you make your way along the trail, a group of nixies, which are small waterborne fae, pop up, kind of, well, not really pop, they kind of slowly emerge from the water about 100 feet off the shore. So this distance here between the edge of your party and the nixies, that distance is about 120 feet. Or, because we're outdoors, 40 yards. So that's how far away things are. Again, 20 feet to the edge of the water, another 100 feet out to these nixies out in the middle of the lake.
And there's a large armored man amongst them.
And what you see among them, he's not wearing armor right now, but there is a human in the midst of the nixies out in the middle of the lake there, who seems to be staring blankly toward the shore, toward you. He is wearing the livery of the Baron Egwene.
Do I know anything about nixies?
You might. Let's give us a d20 roll, and if what you're trying to do is roll less than or equal to your intelligence. Yeah.
Oh man, coming in low.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's what you want.
That's our strong suit. We're gonna know all the shit.
So, what you know about nixies is that they are a waterborne fae. That, well, they they have a very strong ability to charm humans. Almost kind of you would think of them similar to a siren, except fae and not kind of Moorish, right? So a nixie has a very powerful charm effect that they can invoke, both from their appearance and their song.
Can I warn the others to cover their ears and look away and just keep riding?
Yeah, you turn to do that, but first I need you to give me a saving throw versus spells. with a -2 modifier.
Oh, I'm getting drowned.
All this?
Nope, just him.
Good. Drown.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, hold on. Saves.
With a -2 modifier.
So many windows open. Aha!
Well done.
Fantastic.
So you...
Our rolls are actually helping us today.
Don't do that. Just accept it.
So you you feel you hear them start to sing and chant in your head there, Jarek, and you try to turn away from them and warn the others, but you find, you know how you get caught in a stare sometimes, and it takes so much effort just to look away. That's kind of what it is, but you made it. You did it. You shook it off, and you turned to the others and you warn them. What do you say?
Cover your ears and don't look at them.
Okay. As you say that, you see that Mangler has dismounted and is walking toward the edge of the water.
Oh.
He's dead. He's dead.
I mean...
And with that, I know the actions for the Nixies and the Baron's Men. I'll let you guys determine your actions. Don't forget about your NPCs. Mangler's action is determined by me.
I think we're exactly doing that. We're covering up our ears and we're, maybe just kicking our horses to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to roll initiative, and I think that's a Jen thing.
Yeah.
Well, you have to declare your actions first.
Oh, so do we notice Mangler?
Yep. Yep. He
Being a
dismounts and
Gumby.
begins to walk toward the water.
Big stupid idiot. I don't want to dismount and tackle him, but it's only fair to try and save him by dismounting and tackling him. All right, I will try and jump off the horse while continuing to look at my own boots. Actually, wait a minute. I'm on a horse. Can I not? Yeah, no. I'll just use the horse, turn around, and put the horse between him and the Nixies.
Okay. So you want to intervene and get between them? Yeah.
Occurs to me I have several thousand pounds of meat at my disposal, or several hundred at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stuff my ears filled with any fabrics I got on the horse to muffle any sounds and not look at any of the Nixies.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. And I think our other NPCs are going to do the same thing as well.
Vaughn?
Vaughn?
I'm kind of confused about this protection from evil spell.
Okay.
Just reading it, the spell can be reversed to become protection from good, although it keeps out enchanted evil creatures.
Yeah, you can prepare it one of two ways. You can prepare it as in protection from good or as a protection from evil.
Right.
But you
I want
can't.
to protect it from. I want to protect it from good, though. I don't understand that.
Good people can be your enemies at some time, right? Like you could be competing against other good people for things.
Oh, I see. Well, I feel like this protection is just armor from attacks, though.
It also boosts your saving throw against evil things.
Does it? I didn't see that.
Yeah, if you look at the description there, it should say that.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I am not going to pay attention to them and make this protection from evil spell.
Okay, you cast a spell.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, fuck. Of course.
All right. So they continue to sing, and Mangler continues to want to walk here. The first person to go is going to be Vaughn, I believe, because he's casting a spell. But let me just take a quick look here at the order of combat. There we go. So, yeah, so it's going to be a yeah, there's that closing movement of Jarek. He's going to do that because you're trying to close on Mangler. Okay, so that means that, yeah, Vaughn, you are first, and you cast your spell. And so you have protection from evil.
Sweet.
And yeah, and so Jarek, you have the faster beast, so you can easily intervene. I'm just going to we'll leave the horses over here. We're all on horseback, so except for Mangler, who's not. But there you are. You can easily get between him and the water. Catan and the rest are all plugging their ears. Are you continuing to move forward, or are you waiting till, like, Jen, you said you were kind of trying to like get bits of cloth and stuff them in your ears and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're probably not moving forward as you're rummaging around.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm also not listening. I'm also not looking.
Yeah.
Doing everything I can to not be enchanted.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Mangler sees you kind of trying to get in the way of him there, and yeah, he's going to try to move along the water's edge away as well. Now you, of course, are going to kind of be on horseback and outmaneuver him because you're faster and bigger, but he's going to keep trying to get around the horse.
Being the fine physical specimen that I am. Actually, hold on. Let's use the big old brain muscle. How can this charm be broken? Am I familiar with that particular piece of lore? I mean, I was able to identify these things. I don't know exactly how deep my knowledge of the subject goes.
Yeah, it would depend on the conditions of the charm, right? It's they're obviously still singing, right? So it would be related to the fact that they are, still wooing Mangler there. Didn't work on you, so
yeah. Can I maybe try and give him a kick? Is a strong word, and I want to be clear on that point. We'll call it a kinetic reset.
You could. That would be the next round.
I have had great success with this strategy in real life. This is oh my god, it's a derivative of the tactical slap. This is perfect. It's a foot-based tactical slap.
Yeah, I mean, as a magic user, a spell like Dispel Magic, if it's a magical effect, would get rid of it. But you don't have that spell. You're not.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not
your studies would have told you that. So I just kind of
right
given
now.
you things. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, chapter 3, when it isn't available, you make do. So I cast foot.
All right. Cool. So
I don't know that it is cool, but we'll try it.
So we'll say that's a declaration of actions there. The rest of you, what are you guys going to declare?
So this is a new.
Yeah, it'd be the next round. Yeah, because the Nixies are doing their thing.
Okay, so am I? Once my ears are plugged, I'm going to help. Get this guy moving in the right direction.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
The guy who's walking towards the Nixies. I'm going to try to thwart him as well. So Jarek is going to kick him. I'll see if I could drag him as well.
What I'm going to do is I want to ask who's this beside me. Can't always see him.
Catan?
Catan.
Huh.
If he has some rope I can borrow.
So naturally, with my ears covered, would I hear you say that?
It'd be muffled.
Can I
Just
gesture
picturing
what
you
the
all
rope
yelling at
look
each
like?
other.
Yeah.
Like, I'll point at the
I am
rope
waiting
that
for
he
a
has.
conga line of people screaming, "What?"
Can I point at the rope?
You could point at his
it's
rope, yeah.
Probably it's in my saddlebag.
It'd probably be tied
So-
off to the side, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna point at
Yes,
the rope
I-
and go, like, can I have, like, with my hands?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd
so-
respond that.
yeah. So that's what you want to do. What do you want your what Catan? Are you going to give him rope? That'll take an action.
I will give him the rope.
Okay. Salan
Or if he
and
throws me
Gria,
the
what are
idol.
you having them do? You guys,
Oh,
your
the other NPCs should just clear out because they're
Just
not.
fuck off.
Yep, beat it.
Okay, you tell
Lead
them
us
to
over that way.
ride. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Go forth and be profitable and not drowned.
All right, so let's roll that initiative then.
All right, sir. We are awesome. Jesus Christ.
Beat it too.
Nope,
Beat it
this
too.
is good. This is good. You got a lot of room to work.
There
Okay,
you
there
go.
you go.
Look at all.
Hey.
It was very
Look at all
delayed.
those.
We go with the first one,
Oh, you
The
had
one,
so
the
much
one,
room
the
to work.
one. Of course, is the one.
and so
There
they
you
can.
are.
So
This is awesome in the
Yeah.
worst possible way.
So the Nixies and their side go first, which includes Mangler now because he's under their influence. And they continue to sing. Mangler will attempt to get around you. So, Jarek, can you give me a wisdom check to control your animal to get into Mangler's way? And I will give a nice dex check for him to kind of dupe. All right. So you were able to do it as well. So we're in a bit of a stalemate here. He beat his score, but you beat yours. Yeah, so I'm going to say he did get around you. He made some movement, but you were able to block him again. That will bring us to Jen, who is you making your way down to also block him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wheel around and block him and kind of cuff him upside the head.
You're trying to, yeah, you may be trying to cuff him, sure.
Yeah.
You're going to charge him, or are you going to cuff him on the next turn?
I'll cuff him in the next turn.
Okay, cool. Vaughn, Catan, you guys exchange some rope, and your other two henchmen take off with their hands over their ears, trying to hold on with their legs as they ride away from the Song of the Nixies there. And yeah, Jarek, you wanted to kick Mangler?
Yep, I cast boot.
Okay, so just give us a D20 check. Trying to give him a boot. You get a plus 1 for being above him on horseback.
So then 5.
Oh, sorry, you already rolled. Yeah, just happened to be the same as my roll. Yeah, so 5.
In 3 weeks, I'm kind of itchy for rolls at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. So you're not quite high enough to do it there, unfortunately. Even if he were armorless, you would still need a 10. So there you go. But yeah, he kind of ducks your foot, and the Nixies keep on charming. So yeah, and that's the end of that round. We'll go to you guys for a declaration of actions.
Cuff the guy up the back of the head. If I miss, I'm going to ride off.
All right.
I'm gonna try to lasso the guy so I can pull him away with my horse.
Okay, you're going to try to loop him with the rope. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll say that there's already a loop tied in it for the sake of argument, just
Sure.
because Katana's likely used it for climbing. Cool.
Fresh off hanging the thieves. We
That's
haven't
right.
taken the noose out yet.
That's right. Jarek, Catan, your
I mean, you
action.
could just
I will
put the noose
continue.
around his neck and pull on it with the horse.
Yeah, there you go. Go for
That would
three.
get him away from the pixies.
Hat trick.
It's not what I'm going
I
to
will
do.
continue to body block with horse.
Okay, cool. Catan, what are you doing?
Well, I'm thinking of, like, we're just going to be getting the hell out of here pretty soon. Can I want to ride my horse close to... Well, no, he's not on a horse, never.
No, he dismounted.
Yeah.
So you're just going to get
Do I
out of
have
here?
any...
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
was thinking about it. Do I have any cloth that I can just make earplugs out of?
No, yeah, you can start tinkering with
that in.
your cloth and stuff like that, like Jen did the
Yeah.
previous round. Spend the round doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right. So, yeah, let's do an initiative check here.
Great. All right.
Okay.
Well, I rolled.
It's
Let's see
it's
what comes
almost
up.
impossible to fail. There you go.
Hey! I was successful in something. I feel accomplished.
Good job. So you get to go first.
Woo!
All right. So, anybody that's, well, trying to move, right, to flee, that's the thing. Mangler is going to make a break for it for the water, which gives Jen and Jarek both an attempt to hit him with a +5 total, because you're trying to hit him from behind, essentially.
So I'm sorry. What are we rolling? Is it wisdom for
D20
manage
to...
horse?
Oh, sorry, whoever's trying to... Wait, so you both get a free attack to try to hit him if you want.
Do I get a free attack to try to lasso him?
Well, I'll let you have a free attack to try to lasso them too. Yeah.
Okay, so
Their
that's
hands are
16.
faster, their feet are faster than your lasso.
So 16.
Okay. Cool. That will hit. Give me a D4.
Snap out of it.
Give me a D4, please, for damage.
All right. D4. 2. Hey.
He dies.
Okay. Cool.
And I kill him.
You should just kill him.
I kill him with a slap upside the head.
All the Nixies are horrified.
Okay. Jarek, you for any...
I was going for a body block, not a strike.
No, I understand.
So
This is a free action.
Oh, okay. So it's just sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah, roll a D4 for me, please.
Oh, he is dead.
All right.
Oh
And
no.
Vaughn, can you give me a roll with your lasso? You're -3 because you don't have proficiency with such things.
So what do you want me to roll? I don't even know what I would roll for that.
So you just roll a D20 +1 because you're on horseback.
Okay, D20.
And unfortunately, it falls just shy of him. But Mangler does crumple to the ground after 2 blows to the head from a gauntleted fist and a boot. And as he's trying to splash into the water, and and when the Nixies see that their prize has collapsed, they sink beneath the waves with the Baron's man.
Can I grab the rope, tie it to Moeller, get back on the horse, and then skadoodle, time to go? We'll just
For
drag
sure.
him away for safety's sake.
Yeah, would you want to take care with him, or considering that he's probably just unconscious and not dead?
Oh, fine. We'll throw him over the horse.
All right, cool. Good. And you guys exit stage north, I guess.
He's going to wake up so confused.
Yeah,
That was
probably.
not how I was expecting that to go.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, me either. It worked out remarkably.
Yeah,
Beat
well,
the shit out of our own guy to save the day.
Brained him.
just when you thought this game.
Yeah, just when you thought we couldn't get any worse at this game, here we are.
all right. So,
Hurts
Friendly
us
fire,
more than it
you
hurts
rolled
you.
a
No, it
20.
hurts you pretty well.
yeah, so you guys bring Moeller's horse with you as you move out of there. He will come to after a little while. He only took 2 hit points of damage. Everything else is temporary. And, yeah, so you make your way out of there. His head hurts. He doesn't remember much about it other than wanting to really go into the water. And you continue to follow the trail. Yeah, you stop to rest for a moment or two to eat a little bit as the middle of the day comes along. You find a nice outcropping of rock to kind of rest against as you feed the horses and such. You take a small break, and then you saddle up to continue on. Yeah. I will, Vaughn, if you want to, you can use your healing on Mangler if you would like to, because he would probably have come to you quite shortly after being booted in the head. So, or maybe you don't. I don't know. No desire to use healing, Vaughn?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
Just trying to find it again. It's under special
It's
non-weapon
your non-weapon.
proficiencies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-weapon proficiencies. There you go. Look at that. You succeeded. So you can roll a d3 for me, and we'll see how many hit points you're able to give back to him from whatever salve you put on his battered skull. All right. So he gets back 1 hit point. All right. So the afternoon continues. You've now seen yet another one of the Baron's men, so you know that you're on the right path. You're finding more evidence that he has gone this way. And soon after leaving the site that you ate lunch at, you enter into a more lush part of the forest. The underbrush gets a little bit more light because the canopy isn't as thick, and there's a small, slow-moving brook nearby that seems to babble and give water to a large amount of brush here. The brush is full of berries and other sorts of little fruits. Even the trees are things like mountain ash and stuff like that also have berries. So it's rather lush and still vibrant considering the time of year. Leaves are turning color, they're falling. Even some of the bushes' leaves are reddening. But, any ferns are starting to die off, but it's still plant life here is very plentiful. And, you guys make your way following the path through this lush part of the forest. And, well, yeah, we're going to need a surprise check there, Jen.
Yep, there it is.
Of course.
It never stops here, guys.
So you are going to
so
have to,
surprise check.
you're going to have to, you're going to have to change your upper limit. Normally it would be 1, now it has to be 2.
I don't know what that means. What does that
So
mean?
when you hit surprise, you will see a dialogue pop
Yep.
up. You just put a number 2 in there.
All right, 2. Hey,
All right.
pixies! Yay!
Cool. And, as you enter into the glade here, you hear some gasps and then some giggles. in the air. But you can act.
good.
Yeah, you can act. You have surprise. So.
As a concept, guys, no. Let's go around.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you
Yep. Let's avoid this like the plague.
you turn back. Jen, you should have a tracking thing that will allow you to identify another path. If you look at
I
your
do.
character,
Let's see.
scroll down, just take a look at your
Down. Hunting, foraging, tracking. Here we go.
track outdoors, 20%
Tracking
check.
outdoors,
All right,
tracking indoors.
we want low rolls.
All right. So let's just see what the modifiers are here.
And we find ourselves smack in the middle of the Nixie Pond.
Yeah, so give me a D4, please, there, Jen.
A D4.
Cool. So you do find another way. It adds an additional 4 hours. And so,
Worth it.
okay.
Probably worth it.
And yeah, let me change this here so you've already stopped for lunch, so now we're in the PM here. And yeah, the day is starting to get dark. And yeah, it is yeah, the day is waning as you lead your party away from the giggling in that hollow there. And as you lead your party through a patch of dense woods, you stop to survey things. Jen, you have to get down off your horse to check possible options of direction to go, when you feel a tap on your shoulder and a soft whisper of a female voice. I believe you're part of the Daggerford militia. Where's my brother? And a lovely young
What?
woman appears before you.
Run.
Hello?
If I can find her, where is she?
I like how you said that in her voice.
Yeah, she just pops into being right in front of you there.
Hi. Did you escape the Baron?
I finally shook off that drug that Egwene slipped me, if that's what you mean. You are Daggerford militia?
Yes, we are. And if you are... What's her name again?
Bronwyn, that would be her name.
You're Wanwan. That makes things exceedingly more easy for us. Because, yeah, you want to jump on a horse and we could ride back to, headquarters right away.
Yeah, I mean, I got away from him. I don't want to go back with him.
Okay, guys, we are making like quadruple time back. Let's get back on the horse and let's haul it.
I don't know what kind of role goes into basic critical thinking and
Depends what you want to do. It's getting
Like,
dark. Yeah.
so Bronwyn showed up out of nowhere here now. That's what I'm to understand.
That's right, she says.
I am accepting this. I am accepting this as
Yeah.
real.
Once I shrugged off the
Okay.
drug, she says, I immediately
Sure.
turned invisible and left his camp. I'd imagine
Yeah,
he's rather upset right now.
That
Don't
is a
question it.
story.
Don't question it. Don't question it. This is happening.
And from behind, a voice comes from from ahead, rather. From ahead, a voice comes from the bushes.
Ah.
3 men step out.
Ah. This could have been
Besides
fun.
being awesome.
I know.
Hey, it's that guy from the lake.
Well, he's dressed very similarly, both of them.
Oh God, one's enormous. Oh, never mind.
The 3 of them step out, and to her mention that he's rather upset right now. The Baron Egwene says, "I certainly am."
Dude, come on. This has been a long fucking day.
One sec. Let me just turn everything on so you can see. Because you like that sort of thing, I'm sure. There we go. He says, "I certainly am." And the Baron is well dressed for battle. He wears plate and carries a shield. He has a long sword in his sheath. His men are don the same sort of armor and arms as the others that you've encountered. That the scale mail and bow and broadsword that the others had as well. So, your move, guys. What do you say? What do you do?
Dude, she doesn't want to be with you. You know, take a hint. Can I try to charm this motherfucker?
You could, I guess. I mean, what's your comeliness?
Convince her that you're the Lady Bronwyn she's
dude.
been
I'm
looking
gonna
for.
try to charm this son of a bitch.
What's-
My
what's-
comeliness is 19.
19. Okay, so
Try honeypot, Lord Farquaad. It'll be great.
it's not really an offensive ability in comeliness, but essentially what it does is this is what it says that it does. So with a 19, the beauty of you causes heads to turn and hearts to race. So Bronwyn, of course, when you were there, she appeared to you and kind of is a little bit abashed, right? Yeah, reaction for initial contact is at a percentage equal to 150% of your comeliness score, which we already calculated. Opposite sex have a fascinate skill unless their wisdom exceeds 2/3 of your comeliness score. What's your comeliness score?
19.
Let's see. Is Bronwyn fascinated by you? "19, you say?
I do say.
Cool. That's fun. So she is fascinated by you. And, yeah. And let's see what the Baron's wisdom is. I think it's a little bit higher. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
But you have a 19, and 19 halved is less than 10. So he is not succumbed by your allure. Still, your reaction percentage does have an impact on him. What's your percentage?
My action percentage is let's see.
Under charisma, you'll see reaction.
Charisma reaction 58%.
58%. Wow. Okay.
58.
58. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so give me a percentile check and add 58 to it.
All right. Time.
Beautiful.
Plus 58.
All right. He is enthusiastically friendly. And, yeah, he says, my
Did we
good
just
man.
hear a fleshy thump against his plate mail?
No. And he says,
Oh my god.
That's
You
not
seem-
an answer to the question. None of that is an answer to the question.
you seem the honorable sort, he says to you, Jen. Says,
Why, thank you.
what say we duel for the lady in an honorable fashion?
Duel. What?
Mono at mono. You can have her
Wait 3 weeks for him to heal? Like,
if you can
Okay, I'll tell
defeat
you
me
what.
in single combat, or, if you rather, 3 of your best versus myself and my 2 men. And
Give us.
and
like,
Bronwyn
a day.
swoons at the notion of you
Can you
fighting
give
for
us a
her.
day? Can you give us a day? Because it's been a long trek. If we have a day, we could do this tomorrow.
Now, I will add that part of what you're sent to do is bring him back, right?
Yeah.
Not just rescue her, but actually the Duke wants to have words with this guy.
Yeah. Like alive?
Ideally, yeah.
better than talking to a dead body.
We are in such shitty shape.
Oh, I know.
And I'm going to give you just again one more bit of assistance here, and that
Good,
is
thank you.
to show you what he has here. He is wearing full plate, and he's carrying a shield. So I'll let you figure out
what the fuck?
what his armor class is.
Oh yeah, we don't have a fucking chance.
Well, he
Well,
says,
I might step forward and say, as noble of an offer as that is, it warrants pointing out, quite humbly, that your notion of an honorable duel pits a previously wearied warrior against one so well armed as yourself.
Yeah, what
Regally
he said.
so. And I'm already hand waving. Just so what honor? And I'll kind of look at the Baron and his men, and then Lady Bronwyn and then his men, and then back to him, is in such paltry sport.
Forsooth.
That right there, that's some role play.
well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Look at you go. And as you say this,
Oh God, the pixies are back, aren't they?
no, but
Always with the pixies.
yeah, it's good fun. There's one attack.
On who?
2 attacks. These
Us,
things.
of course. It's gonna
Oh
be
no,
us.
it's got to be on them because it's not 20s.
3 attacks.
And we all dead.
Yep. Stop rolling! What the hell?
Holy
I-
shit.
All right. So, yeah. So arrows fly. Goblins you can see from the bushes behind, and yeah, one of the Baron's men takes a hit from an arrow. It glances off his armor. Again, hit points not necessarily reflecting direct damage. and the goblins see that their attack was ineffective, and they turn and flee into the woods.
Oh, come on, dudes.
The Baron says, right, well, come on, and chases after the goblins with his men, going into the woods.
Well, thank God for that.
Be a lot
Fuck
cooler
this.
if you didn't.
I don't care if
This
I don't
lady
care.
and let's get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're supposed to bring him back.
All right,
We're getting
lady-
the fuck out of here. Get on the horse, lady.
Bronwyn, jump on the himbo's horse. We got to get out of here.
Yes, get on the horse, and we are going to ride until as hard as we can.
Ride her as hard as you can.
I will ride her as hard as I ride it as hard as we can.
Now hold on, says Salan. You're going to drag me back to the Baron empty-handed? Without the Baron?
Who?
Or is it drag me back to the Duke without the Baron?
Who? What?
Salan, the guy right beside you, says this. You're going
I
to drag
thought-
me back to the
what-
Duke without the Baron? You're going to say,
Why
let's
would dragging
go?
any-
Will he
so
be happier
confused.
having his sister safe, or will he be happier having his vengeance?
His sister's safe. Right
So
now.
then,
She seemed to be
objection is
safe
exactly-
all the while without us.
yeah, except
But he
now
wants
she'll
her
be safe at
back
home.
And oh my god, how is this a thing?
So much backhand is needed.
You're just going to let him get away, says Bronwyn, after what he did to me?
What? Who? Oh, what? Oh, you're talking now?
Bronwyn says this to you.
Well, I mean,
Respectfully, milady, look at us. Like,
we are bedraggled.
I know you can probably see the sun shining through our physical forms because of all the holes. That's all aftermarket work. That wasn't by design.
I mean, I suppose. Oh god.
Some heroes you are.
What do you care? Are you
Oh my god, we're throwing in the
fucking
pool of
kidding
Nixies.
me?
No, we're throwing her in the pool of Nixies. I'm sorry, I'm lawful
Oh my
neutral, and
God.
she's earned it.
You guys aren't.
She's earned it. We're going.
Fuck. Did she walk?
Chuck her in the leg.
Did she walk away?
Well, she's looking. She's took a step back, turned, and is looking. Kind of puts her hands above her eyes and is looking to see where the Baron's gone.
What?
Even for a scoundrel, at
Whoa,
least he's
whoa.
got this bravery to go.
Yeah, picking
the
a fight
fight.
with a guy who's already had his ass kicked while you yourself are wearing the equivalent of a tank. That's real brave.
I mean, he's pursuing the goblinoids.
Ma'am, is
Oh,
your
the
wisdom a negative
goblinoids.
value?
Ooh, wow, the goblins. I'm slow fucking clapping right
Are
now.
you still intoxicated? Have you been hit with a bag of
Jesus
rocks?
Christ. Get on the fucking horse. We're going. We're
The last
turning this thing
order.
fucking right around now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
We're going right
exactly.
back home.
Exactly. Vaughn, where's the
Get
last
on the
note? We're
goddamn
leaving.
horse.
Enough of this shit.
The neck can just drag her along and you're
I'm
fine.
so sick of this bullshit. Get on the
Oh,
horse.
God.
Hey, why don't we just tie her up with the rope and just drag her
Oh
by the
my
horse?
God.
That's it.
Just said. That's what I just
That's it.
said. Said around the neck, obviously.
Well, we're not doing that, but God damn it. How is this so
I mean,
hard?
It still is already probably tied as a noose, so that makes it easy.
Wait. Did this guy move as well?
Yeah, they stepped
Yeah,
out.
they're all-
The guys moved.
They're
They
forming
stepped out
rank.
and they said that,
Cool.
they say, well, if you're not going to bring him back, we'll take your part of the reward.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
And then we'll report
Fine,
you
we'll
for
kill
treason.
the Baron. God damn it. Let's go do it.
This is what I get for following the assignment.
You're so like easily convinced, eh? It's just like 1 second you're like, no, and then all of a sudden like, oh, okay, whatever.
I
It's
just,
fine.
at this point, like, whatever.
I hope
We're gonna
you-
die. We might as well
I
die
heard them
going
say
down.
that he heard them say that they were going to take the treasure, so and the
Yeah.
reward.
We could have you know what? We don't have to even duel this guy. I can duel him one-on-one in a plant lore trivia contest, and see whether that takes him back or not.
That's right. It's
I
a
was gonna
duel of
suggest
wits.
that. Exactly. It
Why
has to be a
don't-
duel
why
of
don't we
swords,
just-
guys.
First the
Why don't we
poison.
just-
We could do the poison thing. A duel
Why don't
of
we
wits.
just follow them, let them fight the goblins, and then we move in and just take out the Baron's men and
Sure.
take out
Let's do that.
anybody else and
This
get all the
sounds-
reward for ourselves.
This
Fine.
sounds easy as
God
can
damn
be.
it, fine. Let's just do it.
Or
Oh
so.
my
Can I
God.
point at that one mercenary that's now suggesting they double cross us and be like, I'm feeding you to the Nixies next time. Just remember that. And I'm pointing. But I'm
You
like,
mean the guy you
uncomfortably
knocked
close.
unconscious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy we saved.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, let's go after
Oh,
the
I
fucking
see.
Baron
Sorry.
and fucking men and, probably die in the process. Blah, 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 fucking blah.
Sorry, I read it
What I
wrong.
get for helping.
So these
good.
guys both got thwacked, and this guy took 4. They actually just
So the
get
Baron,
hit,
seeing his guys
get
seeing his
killed.
guys get taken out, he's not going to want to chase them.
Yeah, he does. He wants to chase them to avenge them.
Oh, 1v4? Solid strategy.
Yeah. So, sorry, I misread it. They're auto hits. Those from the goblins were auto hits. So that's what happened. And yeah, he rushes off in there.
All right, let's follow and pick the motherfucker up.
All right. So, the party, which is you, have chosen to rush into the bushes. So,
No, not rush. No rushing.
No,
Move.
we're in pursuit of the
In pursuit.
okay. So you move
Baron's smooth
about
brain.
Very
you move
careful,
about
man.
100 feet into the bushes, and you come upon the Baron crouched behind a large rock, and he motions to you. He waves you over, and yeah,
All right, come over. Yeah.
You head behind the rock.
Head behind
And
the rock.
And he kind of goes, shh, right? And he kind of points over the rock
Yep.
and around the rock.
Well, he's
Yep.
fixated on that side of the rock. Can I start indicating to my compatriots how fun lassos are for the purposes of lassoing things?
Like
Baron-shaped things.
Baron-shaped things. Yeah.
Would you guys like to do something? Well, he's pointing.
Yeah, I'll make a lasso with my rope.
What is he looking at? I
He's-
don't even want to ask.
He's indicating over the rock or around the rock that you guys are all behind. It's a rather large rock that is able to block the view of whatever is beyond it from the side that you are on with the Baron.
I'll whisper. What's? I'm going to distract them.
No, I can't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm
can't-
going to see it.
I can't make myself do it.
What's on the other side? I try to sound like I give a shit.
Goblins.
Oh, how many?
Almost a dozen. But it's
That's fucked.
it's more than that. It's who their target is.
What's their target?
You'll have to see for yourself. It's
As
an
he
elf.
pushes you down the cliff.
Okay.
And he
I'm actually going to take a.
he adjusts his helmet and draws his sword, kind of with
I
his
just
back to
did.
the rock, getting ready to go.
But
I'm going to take a peek because this seems like it might be something important.
Okay.
How have you lived this long?
I don't
I'm
know.
asking. No. I'm asking the Baron. Like,
Oh. I also don't know how long I've this. After this, I might just run a tavern or become a gigolo. I don't know.
yeah,
Something easier.
like muck shoveling sounds great at this point.
Oh God, if I could be a muck shoveler, that would be a dream at this point.
Can we afford shovels? Do you think
I don't know. Well,
it's possible?
yeah. Anyways, what do I see?
Sell our horses and buy some shovels.
Yeah.
All right.
Dream of being a muck shoveler.
Well, you step around, and or do you climb over top? Which way do you go?
Yeah, so I'm going to peek around in a way that doesn't reveal my presence.
Okay, so you move around.
Yeah.
You have no real skill beyond the fact that you surprise at a lower roll. Peering around, you see that you are on the summit of a hill, the hill slopes down past you into a deep valley about 100 feet across. Standing on the edge of the valley, just on the other side of the rock, are 6 goblin archers who are chittering amongst themselves and kind of laughing a little, firing arrows into the valley. There are 4 additional goblin archers guarding the back, facing your direction. And this is where I need you to give me a surprise check now, because you don't have any sort of move silently.
All right.
Okay. And let me get some goblins here. There's the 6 that are shooting down into the valley. And the 4 that are facing your way here. I'm going to move things around so we know where you guys are. You peer around, you roll surprise there, and I will roll surprise for this one here. And they are surprised for 2 rounds, which means you can act. All of you can just jump them, and you will have 2 full surprise segments, rather, where you get full round actions in a segment before they are able to do anything.
Do we see what the people are shooting at?
You'd have to get closer to be able to peer past them into the valley.
Ah, okay. But we can possibly take these sons of bitches out before.
You got to make a decision. You got 2 surprise rounds.
We
You
know
have
they're
surprised them.
goblins. We know
Okay, I'm gonna
they're
attack.
Charge.
Okay,
Charge.
declare.
Charge.
Okay, you say charge. The Baron already had his back, kind of breathing. Go, right, that sort of thing. He charges around. Vaughn, Catan, Jarek.
I have a bow for this, or not a bow, a sling for this.
Okay. Your 3 men-at-arms, they will also charge. Cool.
You said it's across like a valley.
They are on the edge of a valley, right where the edge of this paper is on the screen is the edge of the valley. There is a rock between Egwene and them.
There's this valley.
The big rock is between them. And Jen went around the side to look. And Egwene was there. And you guys are coming up behind the rock.
You said there's an elf as well with this?
He said there's an elf. You see no elf. Well, you don't see anything.
Huh.
Well, you know, is the Jen saw stuff. But
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my short sword in one hand and my +2 dagger in the other hand.
yeah, what are you going to do with them?
Basically, just kind of.
Are you going to charge,
Actually,
or are you going to?
I'm gonna go to this side.
Okay. So you want to move? All right. Cool. And Vaughn, what are you going to do?
I'll follow Catan with the footman's layout.
Okay. Cool. So, Jen, you're charging in?
Yep.
Okay. You are level 2. That gives you, as a fighter class, a single attack against any sub 1 hit die creature in a round. So you can, when you get to level 3, you can take 3 attacks, right? Things like that. Same with the Baron. He is also able to take more attacks against lower creatures. So he will charge in as well.
Can we not use all
Bronwyn.
ranged attacks first?
Yeah, I'm just saying what people are capable of doing. Jarek, you wanted to make a ranged attack, so you're going to move so that you
Yes,
can
please.
see somebody. Vaughn's going to go there. These guys are going to charge. And yeah, cool. And you guys have surprise. So it is the missile attack first. So you can go ahead there, Jarek. Cool. An 11. These guys. So unfortunately, the first attack misses this goblin here. Yeah, next up is charging. So Jen, you can charge in against these goblins here if you like. Okay. And the Baron will also charge in against goblins there. So you can give me you can give me the first of 2 attack rolls.
Okay, that's a +2 or +1?
+2 on the charge.
Okay, I'm not asking for much. Please, just give me a decent roll. Please, for the love of God, give me a decent roll. I need this. Fuck you.
All right. And unfortunately, your first attack will miss. And the Baron
God damn it.
will attack on his first attack. Come on. There we go. With his long sword. And yeah, unfortunately, he also will miss, which is brutal. But them's the breaks, I guess. Gria and Mangler and Salon will also move in, and they will make their attacks. There's one spearing a goblin, and we'll do another one with another miss. These dice.
Don't forget the horses. They're usually the most effective.
You've already
where
left
the
your
horses?
horses behind. So,
Damn it.
yeah. So I just kind of went back this way. So this guy is dead. And the first one is -1. Cool. And now Catan and Vaughn, you guys have moved. Lady Bronwyn is moving to this area here.
Holy shit, lady, stay out of the way.
And yeah, she has moved so that she can set her eyes on said goblins. Cool. And now the Baron gets a second attack. He has a total of 3 attacks here, so he will get his second attack. That will hit. Taking care of that goblin. And that brings us now, these other guys don't get a second attack, but Jarek, you will get your second attack with your ranged. I guess you should have had that before his. Oh no, yeah, you get these are the second attack. You get to go now. So your second ranged attack there.
14.
Okay, cool. So that's going to hit this guy here, and you do 3, and that drops him. Cool. All right. And now, Jen, your second attack.
Still +2 or not +2?
No, +2 now. Your charge is done.
All right. All right. God
Well,
damn it.
the Baron's third attack will actually not hit either. Actually, no, they're flat-footed. Still won't hit, but it'll hit for him. So this will go for... because they don't have their dexterity mod. They're being surprised. So let's just go back and see. Still nothing grand there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that brings us to the end of the first surprise segment. It is now time for the second surprise segment. All right. Lady Bronwyn will cast a spell. And, yeah. Mangler, Gria, and Salan will attack the goblins some more. What do you guys do?
Attack and miss.
Jared?
If there's space to safely do so, I'll keep slinging.
Okay. You would have to, yeah, you'd have to move here, and then we would have to give you a percentile check, but hey.
Well, then, no, I'd rather not run the risk of hitting one of our own. I might head over to Lady Bronwyn,
Okay.
because if we need to leave quickly, she'll need a horse to do that.
Okay, cool. And Vaughn, Catan, anything?
I'm going to keep moving around, but I assume all these goblins that are this side are facing our kind of compatriots here and engage with them, right?
I'll mark off the ones that are toast with an X.
Well, I'll come around this way
Okay.
and engage those goblins.
Engage
I will
those
do
ones.
the same thing.
All right. Cool.
Young goblins, if I can.
So it's going to have to be a bit of a charge then, coming around the rock. Just because you won't have the ability to move and attack unless you do so. All right. So, yeah. So ranged attacks first. We don't have any of those. So Lady Bronwyn will cast her sleep spell. And... yeah, so she can affect how many of these goblins? Let's see. All right, she can affect 4d4. Yeah, so they are out.
Well,
Yeah, they are all out, which means you can take the remainder of the round killing them if you like.
yeah. Might as
Okay,
well.
cool. So there is a rather large slaughter as they go out because her radius there is pretty good. Let's also see what else we have here. This is because she needs 2d4.
You can't do that to the Baron. Jesus.
Well, he's in the radius, so are you. So you are in the 2-hit die radius, and the Baron is in the... yeah, so let's see. So both you and the Baron, as well as your 3 men, all fall asleep.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Guys,
Okay.
kill the rest of them.
Vaughn,
You're
Catan,
asleep.
Jarek.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm asleep, so yeah.
Let's go tie up the Baron first. Kill the goblins. Wake up Jen. Wake up the mercenaries.
I don't know Jen is sleeping yet, so I'm just gonna kind of still move around and
Yeah.
start attacking these goblins.
Cool. You start cleaning up the goblins.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
usher Lady Bronwyn onto my horse as I hop off to wake up Jen by way of wizardy
Be nice.
backhands.
It's gotta be nice.
All right. So you shake people awake. Vaughn, you get to the edge of the valley there and you look down and you can see that what the goblins were firing at. Looking down into the valley, it is an absolute massacre. There are bodies of orcs and other goblinoids all laying dead in this valley, blood splattered on trees and shrubs and the like. And under a clump of thick bushes, kind of bleeding from his leg, is a rather noble-looking elf. It appears that the wound to his leg is rather severe, rendering him unable to move or walk. But he's surrounded by the arrow shots of these goblins. He's about, the valley is 100 feet across, so he's probably going down into the valley equally far away from you, about 100 feet down in the bottom of the valley.
All right. And so he's limping, you said?
He can't move. He's kind of using a shrub for cover, and it worked somewhat effectively. He seems to be donned in armor. It reflects the light, but yeah, he's certainly wounded down there.
Okay. I'm going to approach him.
Okay, so you head down into the valley.
Yep.
Being careful not to gain too much momentum going down the steep valley wall. But you rush toward him, and he looks up at you. He's wearing a set of armor that seems to be engraved in a rather sylvan pattern with leaf-shaped motifs and the like.
Okay.
He has a shield beside him, and what's an empty quiver with a longbow there, and a dagger in his hand to defend himself should something come close. And he sees you come close, and he pulls back the dagger.
Okay. I'm going to put my hands up because I don't want to hurt you, but I think I can heal you.
Who are
if
you?
Let me.
He says.
I am Vaughn. Von Helsing.
What do you know of healing, Von Helsing?
I pray to the god
Good name.
Jantia, and I have healing capabilities. I can help you with that wound that you have.
Right. And he can see he looks up, seeing the slaying that's going on up there. And he looks around at the massacre around him, and he gives you a nod.
Okay. I'm going to use my healing proficiency against him, or on him.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, unfortunately, his wounds are too old to allow you to do any sort of immediate healing, but you are able to bind them to prevent them from bleeding out any further, and you're able to construct something for him to stand on, right? A crutch to support himself with.
We have horses up there as well. I can help you get to where you need to go.
My axe, he says, and he points at a rather large orc that seems to have his back, like he's now laying face down into the bottom of the valley here. Ahead of him is an axe. It appeared he was running away with this axe, and he was slain by an arrow.
Okay, I will go grab this axe.
All right. And says, I need you to bring me to my people. This way. And he points down the valley out there. Bring your horses if they can navigate the wall.
Okay, I will call back up. Can Catan see me or hear me? I'm not sure if he can or not.
Well, he could probably hear you if you holler.
Okay, I'll yell out his name and be like, we have an injured... Sorry, what is your name?
I am Melandrak, king
We have a...
of the elves of the Laughing Hollow.
Okay, I will explain all that and yell all that to Catan here. He's quite injured, and he needs a horse to get back to his people so they can save his life.
You think a horse can get down there?
Well, if there's any way to navigate down, if you could help me out.
If only somebody knew how to handle animals.
Yeah, I might be able to manage that.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a horse, and
Am I awake
then
yet?
just start bringing it and see what Jarek has to say about that.
All right, I believe Jarek was going around waking you, Jen. So you're probably awake.
Yeah.
now.
Slip slap.
Oh, yay! That was fun. Okay, Are we getting on the horse and back?
No, we found a king of the elves, as one does.
What?
As one does.
I'm gonna look down and
Normal
Oh.
Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf.
just do it. So I'm going to look down and go.
No, you
That's-
can you tie
That's
up?
why he's shooting it.
Can you tie up Baron von Farquaad, whatever?
Yeah, I will tie.
Egwene.
Yeah, I will tie him up.
Because
And,
he's real important.
yeah, and I'm going. Yeah, really important. And I'm going to gag him as well, so I don't have to listen to him.
Take his sword.
Yeah, all that
I
stuff.
don't want the sword, but we should.
I don't want
take
the sword
it.
either. I just want to. Yeah, not in his possession.
Don't hurt him yet, because then he'll wake up and be all.
Oh, nobody's gonna
Right,
get hurt.
without it.
I don't want to hurt him.
Well, speak for yourself. Anyway, I have to go lead a horse to a
Water.
no
Oh.
king of elves or elf king or
Lord of the Dance.
I don't know. Lady Bronwyn has my horse for now, so she's gonna. You do
have
that.
all sorts of
I'm gonna go get another
horses. Yeah.
We're
By the way, how did I fall asleep?
last I heard you say something about low blood sugar, and then you fell over. It was very strange.
That tracks.
All right. So, do you attempt to bring your horses down, or just one horse, a few horses?
I
What's
will
the plan?
attempt to bring a horse because that seems easier in terms of handling.
Yeah, and you are able
Sorry,
to.
my
Got a
horse.
horse to the edge already.
Yeah, you're able to navigate the horse down the slope. You find a way of doing some small switchbacks in another in the less steep part of the valley wall.
Perfect. And I will approach with horse and look at Vaughn and look at the elf that he was gesturing about.
Hmm.
Look at the horse and say, well, if we're here to help, here's help.
All right. You help him onto the horse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
My, what a big axe you have.
mhm.
I'm holding the axe, I think. Aren't I?
You'd probably have given it to him, but he'll probably need you to hold
Okay.
it while he mounts the beast here. Yeah. And, he urges the horse forward, and he stops short of the end of the valley there, and he says, "Please come. You need healing too."
And I will go with him. Is there room for two on this horse? I'm just so I can hop on this horse.
There's a bunch of other horses that could be brought down. There's
you're
a
the
safe
owner of
way.
Dave's backpack now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a safe
Bring
way.
down the other horses.
Yeah. So you.
So am I still
good idea.
tying up the bear, and am I down there with them, or?
Well, tell me. I mean, do you guys want to continue on with the elf guy? If so, then you can bring the Baron and such with you. He's your prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
So you navigate the wall of the valley, and you bring the Baron, who is now conscious but bound, and the Lady Bronwyn with you. Melandrek, the king, navigates the woods with ease and brings you to a small clearing, and
Well, he legitimately is a king?
that's what he claims to be. And in the clearing, as you arrive, you see faces peer out from the shadows of the trees with bows drawn, narrow, sly faces that are with a copperish hue, wearing cloaks of a gray-green color, and he says something to them in Elven, which you don't understand. And they put their bows down, and quickly two run out, and they bring blankets and something to kind of let him lay on. A small bowl made of tree bark filled with various berries is brought, and Melandrak looks back to you and says, "Come, sit, eat with us. This will heal you and nourish you."
All right.
And so the time that you spend with him here, you're not allowed to continue much further along. He explains that his people are the remnant of the elves of Illafarn. The elves of Illafarn left thousands of years ago, retreating to Evermeet. His people stayed to watch the woods and keep them free from the encroachment of humans and others who would see them destroyed. He was out for a walk when he was attacked by orcs and goblins. They must have come from the High Moor. He says, "I've heard that they've been active in that area, but they've never dared breach the Laughing Hollow. This is very concerning for us." You eat the berries, and they're very filling. They will heal. They'll heal up your wounds to a degree. Some other elves come and lay hands on you, restoring your hit points that way as well as you sit with him. And he says, "It seems that they were after my axe. It's what was handed on to the king before me as a sign of our authority over these woods. As long as the elves wield the axe, no tree gets felled. It's when the axe is in the hands of another, any axe, that's when trees fall. And so it's used to defend the forest. And you note that the weapon is not of a normal build. It seems almost it seems of a sort of design or build that would look almost weighted improperly for those of you that know things about weapons." And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I hate it when goblins try to touch my axe.
Yeah.
I see you did there. I had another joke too, but I didn't want to do it. Asking you shall receive.
Yeah. And he motions to one of the other elves, and the elf brings forward what basically look like small leather pendants on leather sort of twine or rope, and the pendants are worked with semi-precious stones. They're embedded into the layers of the leather. And He says, for assisting me and slaying the goblins, I want you to have these. There's one for each of you.
Oh.
This is my sigil.
Thank you.
And he says, this is my sigil. Humans and elves have not been allied in this part for a very long time. But hopefully it will show a sign of friendship between at least me and you. If you are ever in the Laughing Hollow, know that you will be under my protection, the protection of me and my people. You will have no trouble from any of the creatures here. We will make sure that you are well taken care of.
Is it so long as we have the sigil with us, or just...
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It is the sign that you should be protected.
All right. Good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for all the help that you gave me and to this place. Take him back where he came from. We don't want him here anymore. And he points to the Baron.
Oh, that's our plan.
Done. Absolutely.
He encroached on our lands and caused far too much problems.
Indeed.
And so you're able to wrap up and head back out of the hollow without incident. Again, it's 2 more days. Sorry?
How many hit points did we get back?
You're full.
Baron doesn't need his armor, by the
healed.
way. Should definitely
What's
keep
that?
his armor.
Any armor from the elves? Or any of that?
No, not even the elves. Goblins. Did they have any useful nonsense
No,
on them?
nothing worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many hit points did we get?
You're full.
Oh, 4. Okay, excellent.
Yeah. The way out of the Laughing Hollow is uneventful.
Good.
And
Thank God.
That was an ordeal.
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell that
and
was.
the way back along the Delamere River back to Daggerford is equally uneventful. You spend one night and you return to Daggerford with the Baron in tow.
And on the way, I'm being very charming to Lady Brownon, by the way.
Oh yeah, she's quite taken with you. She's quite taken with you, and you learn from her that she's been apprenticed by apprenticed to the court magician, and he he thinks, along with her brother, the Duke, that adventuring is no place for a lady, but she so craves the thrill of the adventure, and the need to just feel that rush of danger and the thrill of the reward, So she talks to you quite a bit. Matter of fact, she rides on the back of your horse, or on the front, or in front of you on your horse, I guess might be the better position as you gallop along there.
For chatting purposes.
Yeah, whereas the Baron, I'm sure, is being dragged behind another horse. Unless you put him on a horse, and which would probably be faster, because you have a lot of horses.
Yeah, we'll put him on a horse. Yeah.
Yeah. And Salan and Molar and Gria are fascinated by the fact that they've met elves, and they have these pendants, and they're just like, it's something they've never thought they would encounter. When you get back to Daggerford, you are greeted by the Duke and his men, who had returned much sooner than you, because obviously they ran into nothing, whereas only you encountered all of the death and peril and the like. So yeah, of course, because you're the player characters. That's who dies in D&D. The player characters. Yeah. But you are given, you are rewarded handsomely, thanked for both returning the sister and bringing the Baron to justice. So he awards you with 50 gold pieces each, allows you to keep a horse and any of the equipment that you had acquired from his armory, plus any of the spoils of your adventures into the Laughing Hollow. And that is where we're going to have to start doing some tallying and some counting, and possibly even some leveling. So that's where we will leave things off for now. Thank you all for joining us as we navigate Advanced Dungeons and Dragons again. Much to the amazement of our players here, they survived and were able to.
I'm genuinely shocked.
Well,
Woo.
Yep. You guys did it. So, so we will continue on with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons next time. I'm Magnum Pi, here with Teku, Golgotha, Vahilo, and Dark Templar, and we are Initiative Zero.